Deediets, and today we're going to talk about mindless eating. Oh, I took a bullet for everybody in the grocery store this week. I did. I took a big bullet. Now let me first I'll paint you the synopsis of what I did. I went into the Big Lots by my house, okay? And I'm so ashamed. I went to the Big Lots and I decided that I was going to pick up a bunch of snack foods, things that I would typically snack on. But unfortunately, when I got to the register, there was a very good-looking man behind me. So ashamed. And you know how the part with the place where you put your pocketbook typically in the front? That's where
you put a child. It's not for the pocketbook. It's for a child. But okay.
You know, this is where all this food was just laying. This is what I see. First of all, I turn around and I look at him, and you almost like I had the face of guilt, a little bit like I had guilt on my face, like, I'm buying all this stuff. So he goes, hello. I go, hello. Mind you, he's got a bottle of like Perrier or whatever that fancy water is. And
okay, who goes to Big Lots?
But I'm just saying,
like, it's that water.
It's that fancy water. I don't know what that fancy water, I don't know what it was, but that was the only thing he was checking out. So he looks at my cart. He like looks at it. And honestly, I was embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. So I took a bullet for everybody buying all this junk food that I have sitting in front of me. But today we're going to talk about mindless eating.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. So, as you saw in like the beginning, I did a nice little little panoramic of what was here. But let's kind of just go through some of this and talk about the calories.
Yeah. Oh, well,
of them.
This was my favorite. This was my favorite.
First of all, this is your favorite snack out of all of these?
Out of all the food that's on here.
Okay, I'll tell you mine next.
Peanut M&Ms. Peanut M&Ms. This little box of peanut M&Ms. What damage could it possibly do? Did I have it upside down?
The best kind of damage.
Just so that you know, I picked up this box and I said to myself, I love these. These are my favorite things. Peanut M&Ms. I do. I love them. But I looked at the calorie count behind it and I said, oh, it's only 220 calories. That's not bad, 220 calories, until I looked a little closer because the eyeball's still not well. There's 2 servings in here. This is 440 calories. 440 calories. And you know what? And you know what the sad part is? Seriously? I could eat more than 1 box.
Oh, well, yeah.
Mindless eating. If there was, just say these were poured in a bowl, and there was like 2 boxes worth in a bowl.
You know those like candy dispensers that are in grocery stores where you just like pull the handle and they come out? Like, just put my mouth
I love
there.
that.
That's
I love that.
A lot of technical difficulties. But anyway, here is my favorite from the group. Right here. I'm trying to be very showcasey. Kit Kats.
Vanna White.
Vanna White, Kit Kats. Everything about them is absolutely delicious. Mm-hmm. Every little piece of from the chocolate coating to that crispy wafer, delicious. And 210 calories, which actually it's not that bad. But
really?
It is
with mindless eating.
Well, yeah, because I mean,
you could eat that and this as you're grazing throughout a day.
All of it. All of it. But I mean, I can eat this and it won't be very like it'll be satisfying
for the moment
for the brain. The brain will go, oh, the reward system is activated.
Yeah.
And then, the stomach and the body's like, where was any nutrition in that?
Nothing.
Nowhere. So that's my favorite.
And now I have to show you this because I thought this was hysterical. I went out and got some Stella D'Oro cookies, right? I wanted to show you the size of these cookies. Hello. You can have 3 of these for 120 calories. 3. I could look at
that's like a bite size.
That's nothing. So you know how you could devour a bag.
That whole plate of them.
Yeah, the whole plate, the whole entire plate. You could devour just sitting with a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. I must show it to you because we all know we could eat this whole entire plate. We could. And over a day, no problem.
Oh, if that was just sitting out,
just sitting out on the counter,
I'll have 1, and then 1 turns into all.
1. I'll take like 3 in my hand and then just pop them in. They're meant to be tiny, I think, just so that you can pop them like a chiclet, so you can come back and get more. I really mean it. Now, this shocked me too. I know, isn't this great? Isn't this a good, Denise, you're supposed to be dieting, but listen, I had to show this. Dove. So I went, oh, Dove chocolates. And it says it's a real cherry in there. So maybe it's sort of nutritious. There's only 140 calories in 6 pieces.
Let me open this.
Now I want you to know something. That little tiny bag is 6 servings. Now how many of us could not eat 6 servings? Easily.
I mean, at this rate, I can't get the bag open. So I mean, nobody's eating anything.
Oh my goodness.
Surprise.
Let's see how big they are.
All right, they're pretty big.
All right, but seriously, you can have 6 of these. 6 of these. And if it's coming in a bag like this and not coming in just a serving size, I'm eating that whole bag. Are you not eating that whole bag?
I mean, I don't like chocolate covered.
Oh, I do.
Like fruits and stuff like that.
But is there anybody out there that agrees with me that if you see a bag this size...
Anyone out there? Bueller? Anybody get that reference? No? Okay.
This size of a bag. This is nothing. Now, you tell me, you couldn't keep this by your desk at work and just be picking...
I mean, I'd rather keep it in the trash because I don't like stuff like that, so...
I would eat those and they would be all gone by myself. So that's another thing down.
This is the real jerk of them all right here. Let's just get this one out of the way because I hate this.
It's nuts.
Nuts.
They're healthy for you, nuts. This is trail mix. This is just a little bit of trail mix.
This
is 190 calories.
Like, nuts are good, but I am so sorry if I am reaching for something to eat. This is a shot glass of nuts.
It's a Jello shot.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's I gotta give nuts that. It's protein, it is fiber, and like there's
good things in nuts. They really are. But let's be real again. If you're gonna take, you're not taking a cup like this, and when you're sitting down, you're taking the entire container with you. And that's the truth. None of us pour it into a little cup and sit there and say, okay, this is the only amount I can have.
Look how cute I am with my little cup of nuts. Like, no.
No. So we take the container in and we do this. And that's mindless eating because we just keep putting it in our mouths and we don't think.
We get the hand going. This is the snack hand.
This is the snack.
You open your bag, you get your snack hand in there.
Pull it out.
You shovel it in.
It's
a shot glass of nuts. Don't like that.
Won't happen.
How many calories was this anyway?
190.
Get the hell. No. 190 calories?
Yeah,
it's literally.
I want to show you something. It fits in the palm of my hand. Now, let's be real. How many people will eat more than what's just in the palm of my hand? A lot of people. We all do. I've done it.
Disgrace.
I know. I'm almost ashamed in front of the camera to tell people I've done that. I've eaten more than that amount of nuts. Of course I have.
Let's go on to something else we have here.
Okay, vending machines. Vending machines are, well, they are. Vending machines is mindless eating too. I don't
know where that segue was going just now. You're like, vending machines.
Vending machines. Because you know how you find these in the vending machine? Hello? Hello?
I mean, pretty much all of this.
Hello? Yeah, but you know what? What do we seem to gravitate to? The pretzels, the potato chips. That's what we seem to gravitate to.
Let's talk about these Doritos.
Yeah, talk about the Doritos.
So let's just talk about the chips that we have here. Because there's 3 different types, right? We have Fritos, which... I mean, who's really buying Fritos and just chowing down? I don't know. But anyway, corn chips. 180 calories for this.
Ounce.
I mean... This is disgusting, first of all. Who makes these? Lay's? Who's the company here?
I don't know.
Because literally, it's like a corner of this bag is full. So for 180 calories, you get like 4 corn chips. 4 corn chips. Doritos, a little bit better. 150 calories for the bag, you know.
Uh-huh.
And then we have regular, good old Lay's
potato chip, the classic.
The classics. 180 calories. And...
Let's be real, guys. You know these are an ounce bag. I know they're an ounce bag. And none of us, and I mean none of us, how many of us go to the store and just buy them?
Ounce and an eighth.
Oh, they're ounce and an eighth. Oh, my goodness. How many of us go to the store and actually buy that size bag? Do you?
No. I mean...
Neither do I. I'm going to buy the family size bag.
Absolutely.
I want more bang for my buck. That's the truth. So, we buy the family bag, and what do? Again, with mindless eating. We take the whole entire bag in, no matter where we are, and let's do our snack hands again.
No, you know what? I'm not opening those corn chips. Those corn chips can go somewhere to die. Those are nasty. So let's open up regular. This is how it's done. You get the hand, you insert into bag, you grab. Some people eat one at a time. I sometimes do that. And, you know.
But you know how it is.
This is us. In front of the TV, in front of the computer.
But not with that size bag.
No.
You know, really not with that size bag. If I was sitting with this size bag in front of me, there better be at least 5 more of these bags sitting somewhere in a cabinet. I really mean it. I really mean that. Because you're getting no nutritional value, so your body just keeps sucking down more stuff.
I also want to add a little something in here about anyone that's had or thinking about getting a sleeve done. Because there's a big misconception that, oh, you get the sleeve so you won't be able to eat things like this. Or your stomach will fill so quickly it won't matter. Wrong. These are all, with the exception of maybe those nuts. This is all slider foods. Even though I have a sleeve, even though my stomach's about the size of this cup, I can easily eat this entire bag, and I can easily eat a second bag of something. Because when it's breaking down, when the stomach's breaking this down, it doesn't take much for it to happen. It's not a protein where protein takes longer, and protein stuffs the stomach quicker. So this is just going down with ease. So it's very easy to still have a sleeve surgery and not lose weight or to regain weight. And I just really wanted to say that. I got very excited and passionate about that. Sorry, but...
Yeah, no, it's true. It's like teaching yourself. Look, I saw these too. You see, can you imagine what that man must have thought when he was looking at me with all these snacks?
Who cares? Why is he in Big Lots buying 1 bottle of cold real water? I mean, like, that's the question I have.
Maybe he thought he was bougie.
Bougie in Big Lots? Bougie in Big Lots! New series, Bougie in Big Lots.
But these crackers here, now there are 6, now we all know what these are. 6 crackers, cheese peanut butter crackers.
And those are so good.
They're delicious. These things are so good. Laden with gosh knows how many preservatives and chemicals. I have no idea, but it's delicious. 190 calories for 6 of those crackers. And really tell me, would you really be full after eating those 6 crackers?
So a little bit sometimes you can be. Because at least the peanut butter is giving some protein.
Really? The peanut butter? You think the peanut butter in these crackers is a good quality peanut butter?
Listen, let me advocate for the Keebler man. All right, let's go over here to Snyder's.
Oh, these are the Snyder's cheddar cheese pretzels.
Another specimen of perfection right here. These are so good. Who likes the mustard pretzels? Who knows what I'm talking about? The little
nuggets?
Yeah, the nuggets that they have like the honey mustard and they're just broken
and you
pieces.
Just keep eating them out of the bag because they're so good you can't stop. Oh.
But yeah, these are really good too. Now let's see. Let's go to the pretzels with cheese. 280 calories.
Is it just 1 serving?
Yeah, you can eat this whole bag of them.
Yeah, you can eat that whole one. You know what? Seriously, though, it's almost 300 calories of mindless food that has absolutely no nutritional value. Again,
it's still delicious. I mean, like, we're not going to sit here and be like, oh, how dare it be that many calories.
But you know what? I look at this and I want this. I want all of it. I want all of this on my table. I'm not lying to you. I want it all.
Me too.
But I know once I eat it, the guilt is going to kill me. It's going to eat me up alive.
We forgot about the Reese's almost, though.
The Reese's.
And the other M&Ms. So we have regular M&Ms, not as good as the peanut M&Ms.
No.
Go ahead, argue with me about that, because peanut M&Ms are where it's at.
They're the bomb.
Unless you have a peanut allergy. Then
I'm
understanding.
And then you can't have these.
I don't want to offend the peanut community at all. Allergy community anyway. But yeah, this is 420 calories for this whole box. Though this is the one that was 3 servings.
Oh, is that the 3 servings?
Yeah, 420 calories.
Look at the size of this box. Now, you tell me, honestly, you can't open this and do this. Who doesn't do this?
Everybody does that. And if you don't do that,
and if you're like one of those people that just eat one right out of the box.
I'm not out of a box. I'm sorry.
No, I'm going to do this in my hand.
The box is basically a funnel.
And do that. Yeah. Did you hear what you just said? The box is literally a funnel.
And these are, these are 210 calories for only 2 Reese's cups.
Reese's cups.
It's the peanut butter. Peanut butter is so high in calorie. It's just one of the best.
It's good for you if you use
so
peanut butter without the sugar in it.
Oh, I'm sorry, I had it upside down.
Yeah, they have natural peanut butter that doesn't have sugar in it. But of course, it's going to have sugar in it.
No sugar peanut butter.
Oh, I like that. I do. I like no sugar peanut butter. I don't have a problem with that. I've
had it all right. I've had a few good ones.
Yeah,
but peanut butter in general is just the best. It's so good.
Oh, I know.
Again,
so
I'm not trying to offend the peanut
has
allergy community.
Have you ever done this? Have you ever done this with peanut butter? Look, I'm really showing my inner fatness as well.
No, you do this. I've seen this happen over the years. This is real.
You go into the kitchen, you grab a spoon out of the drawer, you go into the peanut butter jar, you grab out the peanut butter, you close the jar, you put it back on top, and you have a nice big clump of peanut butter on a spoon. And you're just looking at like an ice cream cone. Oh, it's delicious.
I love peanut butter everything.
It's delicious. But you know what? I end up tossing the spoon after I eat it into the sink and pull out another spoon and do it again. This is why it's called mindless eating. Because we don't realize it.
We are fat. I mean, literally. This is it.
You're looking at it, but I do a lot more carbs. You know,
yeah,
in my mindless eating, I do a lot of carbs.
You're a pretzel person.
Oh my goodness, these right here. These.
I know you. You would not be like, oh, I want the Kit Kat. You'd eat it if it was there, though.
Oh, I'd eat it.
100%. But if you had a pick,
if I had to do this and this, would be my two. Hello, lover. I'd grab them, but I wouldn't be satisfied just eating these 6. I know me. Just 6 itty bitty crackers. Yeah, that's good. That's like a snack before the snack.
Like your pre-meal. Like, it's like your pre-snack. Then you have like your full four-course meal.
Yeah.
You know, you have your salad, your entree, all that. Then the dessert comes.
Right.
Then the midnight snack comes.
Oh, and then the midnight snack comes.
And then repeat.
And repeat. So it's like basically repeating itself. So now you can see I took a bullet for everybody buying all this stuff this week. And it was torturous. I must tell you, it really was torturous.
No, you know what's torturous? It has to come back to my house so my husband can shout out and eat it. And I have to deal with it in my house. My God.
But he likes all these little... I mean, I love them too. They're all a great product, but honestly, it's not going to help me in the least. And I can't do that. And because we got to lose this weight. I got to take it off.
Well, tell us. What's your go-to? Obviously, there's so many awesome snacks that are out there in the world. So if we didn't have it on the table here, what is something that you love to just eat and snack on?
Yeah, I could eat macaroni.
And what's your least favorite? Mine, hands down, if I'm reaching for a snack, it's not those nuts. Absolutely not. I am not touching those. I'm not touching that either.
I honestly think I'm in agreement with you there. I'm not going for the trail mix.
This could sit all day in my house, these Dove chocolate cherry things. No. Oh my goodness.
No. Couldn't sit in my house.
So, well, you've seen it here first. That's a lie. I mean, it's everywhere.
You see this everywhere you go. But this is really mindless eating. This is what mindless eating is. We pick up stuff. We don't realize. We don't read labels. We just eat it. And believe me, I am sure most of us could go through 3 or 4 of these a day before we even had, you know, the dinner and the lunch and all the other things. And we're just snacking in between and after. So it goes to show us all the calories that we're consuming. And we don't even realize we're doing it. That's mindless eating.
Yeah.
So until we see you again, make sure you comment. Let us know what your favorite one was or your favorite snack is.
Absolutely.
Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell. We'll have plenty of videos coming out. Until we see you again. Bye-bye.